All right, you guys. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday night. Please excuse the glare. Okay, I didn't know that I was going to have glare on my glasses. I do apologize for that. But welcome to Twanna Y'vette TV. Of course, I'm your host, Twanna Y'vette. And for the next hour, hey sis. For the next hour, we are going to be talking about a little YouTube, a little shop, a little this, a little of that. Shout out to those of you who helped me create my new banner and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love it. I'm using StreamYards tonight, so I am not sure if I can actually upload it and show you guys. I don't think I can, but just like a little clip. So that little clip right there was it. That's all StreamYards is going to give you. I should have went on Restream, but I've never restreamed on mobile. So, here we are. And child, it's been a day. Now it's storming outside. And I'm like, really? Like, as soon as I get ready to do my show, you want to storm outside? So I'm like, okay. But hey, everybody out there. Hey, in Twitter land. Hey, in Twitch land. Hey, YouTube and all that good stuff. Of course, as we normally do, we're all over the place. And so we're just going to, rock with it on this Sunday night. How many of you guys have been keeping up with all the Bravo shows? I have not. I have not been keeping up with the Bravo shows. I haven't watched TV in so long. Y'all won't believe this, but last week, 2 days straight, I didn't even turn the TV on. Like, so I was like, whatever. Anyway, we're doing shout outs. I have a million people that I want to talk about, but I can't do it all in 1 hour. And I hope you guys are doing great. Sis, you are on my community tab. A lot of people are showing you love. Everybody's praying for your family. Hey, Sister Carol, how you doing? So my sister Doreen, yes, people are praying for you. People are praying for the family. Keep me posted, girl, because it seems like nowadays everybody, hey, Julia, everybody is going through something. Like everybody's going through something. So, the prayer list is getting long. All right. We got some interviews coming up this week for y'all. It's going to be thebomb.com. I'm going to tell y'all about that tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Okay. But some of you tried and true. Some people are brand new. You don't know them or whatever. So, come in the chat, get to know one another, mix and mingle and all that kind of stuff. If you want to promote your channel, let me know in the comments and I will shoot a link. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and shoot the link out right now. And that way, all right, cool. Hey, Felicia. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Post a comment. That's what I want to do. I want to post a comment. And I'm going to... No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, yeah. I want to post a comment. Hit paste. All right, you guys. Hi, how are y'all? We're good. Hey, D. Hey. So there's the link if you want to come up and join the panel and tell us about your channel and all that kind of stuff. I had a really good question today from Advice with Mel. Why did you rebrand? And I'm like, girl, let me tell you. Felicia said, I'm doing good. Love writing my book and getting my merch ready. Speaking of merch, did y'all see my t-shirts? Have y'all been to my community tab and seen my t-shirts? Are they not adorable? Y'all need to go ahead and get you a shirt so y'all can represent. The new logo looks good on the t-shirts, on the mugs, on the coffee cups, all that. So if you've not, been to my merch, go to my about section and click on my banner so you can see all the merch. More is coming soon. I gotta keep designing and keep adding stuff to the store. So you already know. Add to the stream. All right, Felicia's coming up. Hey girl, hey.
Hello. I feel like my
How
thing
you
going on.
doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. I hear babies in the background.
That's my son in the back.
How old is he?
He's 3. He'll be 4 in January.
Oh my God. That's a cute age. That's a
Yeah.
really cute age.
And so not want to listen to mommy at stage.
He's still in the terrible twos.
Girl.
That's cute. Well, look, some of y'all don't know Felicia. Felicia, introduce yourself and tell the audience what you do on YouTube.
I'm camera shy, but
Girl, you gotta get out of that. You on YouTube. You gotta get out of that.
Well, my name is Felicia Man TV. I was once a reactor because it was interesting that you were talking about switching your name, which I was a family channel, then I was a reactor channel, then I switched back to me. I'm like so now I'm doing story times. I am about to start a new series on self-love coming up. We're telling women how to love yourself and
Yes.
all that good stuff. So then I'm working on my book that I got coming out called Life of Felicity Man. So I'm gonna do that like in different volumes because it's a lot. So
She said, because it's a lot. Hey, Peace 85 is in the house. What's up, Twanna and everyone in the chat? Everyone stay blessed. Yes. How have you been? You and the fiance? So yeah, I'm like really in. Have you gotten your YouTube channel started yet? Or are you in the prep phase, like, with the whole starting over and, the intro clip and all that kind of stuff? Like, how far have you gotten?
well, I've got my intro clip on my channel.
Okay.
I had to put a lot of videos on private because my channel was very, very messy. Like I almost it scared me like one day where I had posted a video of somebody talking about somebody's channel, like I was reacting to them, and
Yeah.
cause I was on the skit. So as soon as I posted the video, like 24 hours later, not 24 hours, but like a few minutes later, they kept saying no videos available. And I'm like, what? Are they trying to take my channel down? So it scared me for a moment. I'm like, okay, they trying to take my channel because I done posted the video of this person. So let me delete this video. And as soon as I delete the video, boom, all my videos back. I'm like, okay. It said, I'm like, oh, I don't need to do this. I need to switch back to.
Yep. Girl, it's been going down. It has been going down in the YouTube streets. We've been talking about this amongst ourselves and on almost every YouTube channel that I know. Everybody wants to know what's going on. Well, you heard it first. Felicia had an experience. I had another girl that was in the chat last night, that had an experience with YouTube. They are not joking with the reactors, with the beef sector, the T channels. Like, you can get it from YouTube.
Like, beware if y'all want to start a reaction channel or a B sector war channel. Beware because your channel will get gone. Like Nosy Ho's Live.
Like that girl. I was watching that girl a couple days ago, and poof, she just disappeared in the thin air. I was like, what happened? Like it wasn't just her video; it was the whole channel. I'm like,
yeah,
start doing that. It was crazy. I was like, shut up.
That's why I said I'm cool on the reaction. I'm cool
right?
on it.
Yeah, like, we don't need that. I had someone make a comment, and I can't get to my comments right now, but I had someone make a comment to the extreme of, I guess they're in favor of the reaction channels when you're reacting to somebody else's, videos, whatever. What do you think about that? Because a lot of people are upset and mad about this whole situation.
Like, are you talking about like the Strike Wars takeover? Are you talking about like the beef sector or the
I
YouTube?
mean, they are really upset about YouTube and their new rules and regulations. Um, because basically YouTube is saying this is cyberbullying. You can't just keep
Mm-hmm.
doing this over and over and over. You're a cyber bully, and we're going to take your channel down if that's all you do.
Yeah, Adonis, cut it out. You're not a newborn, baby. So yeah, like I don't really read the YouTube rules. I just try to, like you can't play music. You can play music, but it got to be YouTube studios. You can't
Yeah, royalty free music.
like you can't do a lot of stuff. So I'm like, that's why like my upcoming videos are gonna be like really like voiceovers, or you like if I'm talking about self love, like it'll be like a regular video of me talking about it. But like I gotta have different content. Like I can't get up there and sit down. Can you stop? You do that every time I start talking. But but yeah, so I try to like talk about different stuff because I'm like they saying reactor channels are definitely cyberbullying channels.
Yeah, they have categorized them into the beef sector. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why that happened is because there is a reactor community already. And they're like mostly comedians like EJ Speaks and Schuler King and, Tremo and, the whole Tremo and Keisha. And I mean, they already have real reaction channels. So they call themselves reactors because they don't fit into that category. Like they're not reacting to anything. They're just like, talking. But when you start getting mean and stuff like that, and you start cursing people out and this, that, and the third, YouTube starts to look at you a little strange. At one time, they were letting this stuff go. And the girl that I was watching yesterday, when she got her channel snatched, it was almost, she was on the verge of doxing, some people. She had a hit list and she was on the verge of doxing. Now, there is another girl that has someone under investigation. If you guys know, I think it's Chilling with Sin City. She somebody came into her chat and started posting her information, like her personal phone number and like her real address to her home and stuff like that. They also did it on her community tab, and she had to report it to YouTube so that they could get it investigated. And like that's the latest case. She came on and she made a video about it, and she was like, I don't know who you are because your name is fake, but I know what you just did, and it's under investigation. So not only will they snatch your channel, but YouTube is starting to investigate this stuff. You can't be, doing crazy stuff like, what do you call it when you, a copyright strike or a claim? If you're claiming, the work that somebody else put up, YouTube isn't putting up with that anymore. Like, it's just, and it's like the people don't get it. This is a free platform. So why are you picking fights with people in the YouTube streets? It doesn't make sense. I'm just like, you're going to mess the platform up for everybody. It's like,
Yeah. And that's what a rebranding come in. Like a lot of people ask why the rebranding. Like a lot of people said like they can't find me. They can't my notifications aren't coming up because I didn't change my name and my content. I'm like, yes, because I'm not in that area of reactions no more.
yeah,
That's why my name is not coming up in that area because YouTube's recognizing my name change.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna be listed over there because my YouTube channel, my reacting channel was made it onto Lipstick Alley.
No.
Yes, it made it onto Lipstick Alley. Like they weren't talking about me. They were talking about like I exposed this dude who was
Yeah.
was a part of the mommy sector, lives life,
Mm-hmm.
Lolo.
Mm-hmm.
I exposed him and his little briefcake. I exposed him, and they were talking about it on Lipstick Alley. So they were to even the Lipstick Alley. Somebody posted my link on Lipstick Alley to my channel. So that's how I got my 2K subscribers. Because people talking about it on the Alley world.
Right.
So like
Girl.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of Lipstick Alley. I am afraid of Lipstick Alley. Do y'all know about Lipstick Alley in the comments? Let me know.
I don't think
Lipstick
they know
Alley.
about it because they ain't commenting. I don't think they know about
Look,
Lipstick Alley.
girl, I'm scared of Lipstick Alley, but I was mentioned on Lipstick Alley a few months ago because I did a video on a girl that she was reading tarot cards, but she was saying that she was a Christian and all this kind of stuff. And somebody asked me how I felt about the situation, and I made the video based on, my knowledge of the Bible, and just, principle. Like, this happened in this era of time, this journey, and this right here is what the Bible says, blase, blase. And it was a good thing. And I was like, thank God, because somebody told me, I saw you on Lipstick Alley. And I'm like, what did I do? It was not bad, thank God. It was good. And I was like, I'm gonna do everything I can not to get put in Lipstick Alley in a bad way, because they will chew you up and spit you out. So not wanting to get in the blogs like that and all this kind of stuff. So another situation that happened. There is a talk show host on YouTube, Tasha, and she drinks wine all the time. I can't remember her name. Tasha K, I think her name is.
Yeah, Tasha K.
Yeah. And well, a few months ago, Cardi B took out a lawsuit on Tasha K.
Oh yeah, and Cardi B, Nicki. She got a list.
Yes, they are targeting.
She gonna be next. If her trying to get taken down.
Yeah, she's like on the verge, whatever, and she thinks it's funny and she thinks it's a joke, but people are targeting this woman like crazy. And it's not just the celebrities or whatever, but it's bad when, you've got a celebrity, to lash out at you because of the stuff that you've done. And she has like celebrities that are not quiet. They got some mouths on them. They will read you for filth all over the internet. And I'm like, oh my God, like if they can get under Tasha K, and Tasha's talking about, YouTube reprimanding her and her channel based on her actions, then nobody is safe. Nobody is safe in the YouTube streets, because Tasha, I'm sure she makes a lot of money for YouTube. She's, I'm saying, she's not top notch, but she makes enough to where, YouTube should leave her alone. And no, it's not going down like that. So even like the bad press. So when you start rebranding and stuff like that, you can't have any bad press. Back in the day, they used to say, any advertisement was good advertisement as long as you get recognized. Not in the internet world. No, because once you get a bad rep, you look at people like Jeffree Star and that other little guy that Jeffree Star kind of mentored. I can't think of that guy's name, but he's a beauty boy. He does makeup. They're getting like their channels reprimanded, monetization taken away from their videos. And it starts with the little things. YouTube will send you, an email or a message in your, back office, and then the next thing you got some strikes and you got some hits, and 3 strikes you're out. And I mean, it's getting deep. Hey, Burns Junk Closet, my sis. How you doing, boo? Girl. So I'm like, James Charles, that's who it is. So for those of you who you wear makeup, about the makeup community. Listen, James Charles, as famous as he is, he's one of the most famous makeup personalities on YouTube, just got demonetized. Yeah, he's demonetized, period, until further notice. So he has taken to TikTok, I guess, until he gets his monetization back. Now, this just happened. It just happened. Jeffree Star is just now coming back. Hey, Nikki! Jeffree Star is just now coming back on the scene. So we're going to see how he yes, ma'am, Miss Vern. The boy got demonetized. It's a wrap. And I never thought I would see this happen to James Charles. Even though I don't like beauty boys, I never thought I would see it happen to James Charles because he's one of the most famous people on the planet when it comes to makeup. He's had his own reality show. You see him in commercials all over the place, all over Ulta and everywhere. So he's like really, top-notch famous when it comes to makeup. And this boy, they said, not today. you won't get any YouTube money. Not right now. He's done some things. He's done some things that he shouldn't have done. And even though it didn't happen on YouTube, it's still out there. Also, you won't see James Charles in any more Morphe branding. He's been Morphe dropped the contract with him and Jeffree Star a long time ago, but he has no more deal. James Charles and Morphe, poop, they're gone. No more. If you guys want to join me on the panel, just click the link and I'll get you up on the panel. We are talking about YouTube safety, basically, and giving you guys an opportunity to shout your channels out so people can get to know who you are and all of that good stuff. So if you want to take the panel, tell us about your channel, who you are and what you do. Come on up. If you have anything to add to this YouTube drama, please come on up on the panel. Vern, you didn't know? Vern, yes. Nikki knew. Nikki said, I knew YouTube was going to drop him for the stuff he got into. James Charles, he has been accused again of trying to entice the younger boys, the high school age, boys, underage. And YouTube has had enough. Like I said, it didn't happen on YouTube, but YouTube, got wind of it. It didn't happen, on a Morphe set, but Morphe got wind of it. The vitamin company that he was to represent dropped the contract on that. So James Charles is just fending for himself right now. He had a couple of million followers or subscribers on YouTube. So it's kind of like, okay, I know wherever you are, some of your people are going to, follow you. But after that, close to 1 million subscribers unsubscribed from James Charles. So, yeah. So this is getting deep. Like, it really is getting deep. Another famous YouTuber decided that she was going to bow out gracefully. She's been doing makeup on YouTube for 10 years. And, she's gone. But I'm going to do a story on her because I'm just in total shock. Let me grab a drink and then I'll hop on. Okay, Vern. And I'm just like, I am glad that I rebranded, Felicia, because if I had not have rebranded my channel, I probably would have been in jeopardy as well, because I used to talk about some stuff. So,
oh man, you got to send me some of your old videos so I can.
Girl, check the playlist.
Cause you know how we linked up on Nikki Live. I was like, what's she doing in here?
Girl, being absolutely nosy.
I got
supposed to be staying in the bushes, because my girl Carol that's out there in the audience, you guys need to check her out. She's the bomb life coach, Carol's Coaching Corner. She's going to start dropping videos on Sunday. But she told me, she said, stop chatting in the chat. Say hello and then be quiet. I was like, I said, why you got to read me like that? She said, that is your homework. I don't want you to chat in any more videos in the live stream. If you're in the live and you're over there in the chat, be quiet. And I'm like, you don't know how hard that is to not chat in the chat. Like, oh my God, my fingers just itch because I want to say something. But if you are a content creator, I feel like on some platform you should be able to talk about, stuff like that, on your own channel. You just have to be careful how you do it. Now, for me, I'm also a podcaster. So I don't have to talk about any of this stuff on YouTube. I can talk about it on my podcast. So have yourself a blog or a podcast other than YouTube. And that way you can still vent and you can get everything out that you want to talk about. And then, you can move on. Beautiful Nikki says there's receipts. Some things were on YouTube, had to investigate the receipts. Going back to James Charles, there were receipts, and in actuality, ladies and gentlemen, one of the grossest things that I found when I talked about James Charles was the boy that stepped forward. So there was more than one boy. So the other boy decided to step forward, and you can actually go to Snapchat and hear him talk about the things that James Charles approached him with, to put it mildly. God's Warrior says YouTube in the prayer, where if you pray, they will put you in YouTube jail for praying because according to YouTube, it is wrong. Are you serious?
What?
So you can't pray on YouTube? What? I bet I will. You can't stop. Now that's going far. You cannot stop people from praying on YouTube. I know better than that. Now, somebody might have been praying the wrong prayer, but I don't know, man. I don't know that. I don't know about that. Beautiful Nikki says many text people kept so the receipts don't lie. Exactly. And that's the same thing with a lot of these YouTubers. You'll put a video out and then you'll take it down. Somebody else already got it. Somebody else already was watching you. They already got the receipts. So you can't lie and say you didn't do it or put your video on private, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody already got it. I can't be caught up in the drama. Yeah. I said my piece, in my videos last week and the week before, and I'm done with it because I need my check. Shoot.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you when I was a reactor, because my name was all about Fifi. The reactor was all about Fifi. Yeah. They called me Fifi. Fifi the reactor. So all about Fifi. That's my name. That was on the reactor world. Yeah. So I had this one girl that she had just started her channel. She read the cards. She did everything. So I'm like, she started reacting to me, like making a little video, like a little cartoon videos, reacting to me. Recorded all of my videos, like hours worth, 40 minutes. It don't matter how long I did it alive. She recorded it. So, and she reacted to it. Like her whole channel was based on me reacting to me and the person that I was going back and forth with. So I'm like, are you serious? This is some like crazy mess.
Wow. That's nuts. Like, I just told one of my besties tonight, I do not want to become somebody's content. Like, that's the last thing I want to do, is have a conversation with somebody that I think is, just between us, and then I end up as being content, because it almost happened earlier this year. And, one day I woke up and it dawned on me, like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you say, you never can be too careful. Don't think that this is a safe place, because you could wind up as being somebody's content. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, if I do end up being content, I would prefer it to be something good. Like, I don't want people, trying to ruin my reputation, because that's definitely not hot. But I do understand that in the reactors world, being, a bad B, is hot. That's like the thing or whatever. I'm just like, I can't. I'm too old. I can't run that fast anymore. It's just like, no. I want to teach people what I know, and Oh, by the way, before I forget, you guys came through for me once again. Thank y'all. The last live stream, like over 20 people subscribed to me, and I was looking at my analytics. So thank y'all so much. Y'all love me. Oh God, I was so excited. I looked, I'm like, wait a minute.
I think I
get
missed
the
that
subscribe?
one.
Okay.
I think I was
So
asleep.
shout out to y'all. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. God's Warrior says I heard it from Marcus Rogers because they put him in Facebook and YouTube jail for praying. I'm trying. I need to go check that out and see what you was praying about, sir.
Yeah, that's
Because I was watching somebody do prayer and prophecy earlier today. I found the girl's channel through somebody else. And this is another reason why branding is so important. I never would have clicked on that girl. I was watching Octavia B, and the girl that was commenting, her name and her picture caught my attention. And so I clicked on it, and she was doing, dreams and prophecies and all that kind of stuff on her channel. She talks about the dreams she has. She talks about, her visions, and it's reality stuff. The video that I was watching, she was talking about how her kids were not safe at a certain school, and it's not because of her skin color, but it was because they don't pay close attention to the children. And then what do you know? Something happened. Some kid came up missing, and it was just like, wow, you should have been listening to, the word. Come on up, Vern. I was tripping out. I was like, but I never would have, you should have been listening. I never would have gotten to know that lady. Hey, Vern.
Hi,
Hey. Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Felicia.
Hi. I think I seen you earlier. You be over in the Washington Leo's chat?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely see. It be like so small.
Yep, it is. It is.
Look,
You want to go to the second tab
everybody
underneath. Go to the second tab underneath where the pictures are.
Wait, who, me or Felicia?
You. You see the second tab where the pictures are? Because it looks like we're on the screen, like right here. Push us back a little bit.
Push us back a little bit.
Yeah,
okay,
you
let me see.
the people underneath you? The
faces? Okay, yeah, layout. Let's see how I can do this.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. I didn't know if you were on StreamYard or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to try StreamYard tonight. I was like, I'm not going to do Restream because it takes me a little bit to get it set up. Carol said, I love you, sis. I know.
Hey,
but Bird, I was telling Felicia in the chat how Carol gave me some homework. She said, she told me to stop talking in chats for a week. And I was like, a whole week, huh?
That's hard.
Who you telling? My fingers be itching, but it's because, and Bern, I think you did like a video a while back, talking about people in cyberbullying and how messed up it could be. You can say something in somebody's chat and they could take it the wrong way. You could say something and then you become content, and it's like, how am I becoming content in your video? I'm but I don't talk about you.
People are mean and evil and spiteful and nasty, and that's why I always try to talk about positivity. Because my channel, I have 2 channels, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, you have to be careful because not everybody out here wants you to succeed or see you do better than them. Even though they're saying, "Oh, good, go Twanna," really behind they be like, "Girl, I hope she failed." Like you have to realize that. And talking about bullying, I did a video on the young girl. Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm getting ready to do another one on my second channel, VMAT, on a young lady who had a beautiful baby. The baby looked like a doll. Why the people in the chat was telling her that your baby is too dark, left in the oven too long? The baby's not even dark. The baby looks like a real doll. Like that baby is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And people are up. How do you bash a baby? Like, and these are not children; these are adults.
I know. Did you see the one? The baby is mixed. I think the father was African American and the mom is Caucasian or whatever. She was on TikTok sobbing because followers and subscribers of whatever they do on TikTok was calling her baby a monkey. Baby That baby was dead gorgeous. That baby is beautiful. But because
the one
she
I had the little slick hair. The mother had the baby hair slick. No, this must be a different girl.
This is a different one.
But still, it's a baby. It doesn't matter. How do you talk about a baby?
It's ridiculous. But I talked on one of my live streams about the girl that they talked about was too dark because her and her friend went to the gym. And she was like, "Where we at? We at the gym," and they were having fun.
I know, it was so cute. And it was fun.
Everybody talked about that girl. I mean, it was like bad comment after bad comment.
She actually is very beautiful. Like, so are you that jealous because she's gorgeous?
Well, personally, I'm jealous because my skin ain't that smooth.
Okay, so. And her skin was like smooth butter, baby.
I'm jealous because I'm like, how you get your face that smooth? You don't need no makeup. What you got going on? God's Warriors is in the chat talking about not being able to have free speech and to pray, that somebody got their YouTube channel taken away because of the prayers. And he said, check it out. It's true. A lot of people don't want you to succeed, especially when they don't have subscribers. I know that is the weirdest thing, that a subscriber or a follower can go to another content creator and talk about you, and all of a sudden you become somebody else's content and everybody's dragging you down. I've never seen anything like that before. I was telling my friends, I've never seen YouTube like this before. Like, what the heck happened? Like, where did this become popular?
And why is it popular among adults? That's what I don't understand. How old are you? 12? Like, come on, like, seriously.
I mean, you talk about colorism, you're talking about bashing, females, bashing males, bashing couples. Anything is a target. Anything is a target.
The children took me over the edge. I can't with that. I can't.
Yeah, when you start talking about somebody's kids, that's a fight. That's a whole fight.
I've seen people talk about people's husbands, make an actual live stream and talk about the whole family and the mother and the kids. Yes. And I'm like, block, delete. Let me get out of this chat because this is not something that I want to be a part of. I don't want you coming to my channel and people see you in there and say, oh, you friends with that person. So therefore guilty by association. So yes, I have blocked quite a few people and deleted because and I'm going to be honest with everybody in the chat. Hey, y'all, my YouTube channel is a business and I am a brand. Yeah. I don't have time to be arguing because I'm trying to get sponsorships. I'm trying to get my coin. I can't. And I'd rather block and delete you and have you off my page and have you be like, oh, she blocked. Yep, I sure did. Did.
And it's hard because you will make friends with some of the people in the YouTube community and you have a relationship outside of YouTube. And then they start doing something stupid and you're like, I can't come on your channel right now because you got beef. Like, it's hard. It's just like,
and another thing, everybody in the chat, be careful because I hate to say this because I really don't want it to be to anyone, but I call it kind of like the YouTube curse. Have you know that there are people that get killed because of you said something on YouTube and they find your address and they come to your house? Up. I heard they just put out and I know I'm saying her name wrong. Is it B Love or B's Love?
B Love's Life.
Her sister-in-law. I heard they just put her address out on the net.
Yep.
How evil are you to put somebody's home address out there? Why would you do that?
They put Sin City. That's Walt is, her brother, whatever. They put her stuff all over because they assumed that B Love and Sin City had beef. So I guess they thought that they were on B Love's side. Well, let me do something to attack Sin City and
put somebody's address out there.
Yeah, I've never seen B Love do anything that low. No. And now it's like Walt is like, we gotta move. It's a bit much. It's the stalkers are out there, And Walt is a little bit of a celebrity because he's Beloved Life's brother. That's Bethany's brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't need anybody knowing where they live. You know, I mean, you know, she's careful. She don't show the outside of her house. You don't know what kind of car she drives. Like, it's, you know, that deep.
That's unacceptable. I'm sorry. You're an adult. That's unacceptable. I cannot even be, you can't be wrong and strong. I'm sorry. I'm going to call it like it is. You can't. You cannot be wrong and strong. And I cannot defend you and be your friend if I know you're doing something that evil. For me, it doesn't work with my energy because my energy is up here. And I refuse to have anybody steal my energy because I protect my energy, my name, my brand, anything that's close to me. And I refuse to have you steal it if you're being negative. I just cannot with you.
For me, and this is just me. If it had been me, if it had been, you know, me being beloved, I definitely would have addressed a little bit of it on my channel, you know, to tell these people to don't do stuff like that, and especially don't do it in my name. Like, you're not defending me by doing something that, how even did you get her address? Like,
nosy, looking it up, searching. This is what I'm telling you. You have to be careful. This is social media. There are people that, you know, do the journalism and out there, and they will find and, you know, search you out. And I'm like, I don't have time to search you out to see where you live at. Like, you are not that important to me. You are not putting food on my table or putting money in my pocket. Now, if you my sponsor, now it's different. You know what I'm saying? Totally give me that coin, baby. But listen, I can't.
God's warrior says the best way to handle that is to ignore them. Don't give it any energy. Just, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to do something ratchet.
It's hard to defend yourself when you're not going to do something about you and it's not true.
Yeah, like don't be like, you're my friend and you're my this and you my ride or die, and then be doing stupid stuff in the YouTube streets. And, you know, like, I'm gonna have to cut you loose because, you know, that's not a good look, because they'll be like, oh, well, Beloved is condoning this. Beloved said, you know, she probably put them up to it and all this kind of stuff. Like, it could get out of hand. So no, I'm not down with that.
Well, if she's making money, as from what I hear, because I don't know her, so I'm just saying what through the grapevine. I do not know any of this to be the truth. But if she's making as much money as people think or say that she's making, I don't think she even has the time to sit here and do that. And why would you if you're a business person? You should be on a whole nother level than here. I'm sorry, that's how I see it.
She has
as you grow in YouTube, your mindset changes. When you come on, you want to be monetized. You get that 1K, 4K. Once you get 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, you should be moving up to a different level. You shouldn't still be down here, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's totally different when you start crossing barriers, like you're in the hundreds and then you get to 1,000. Your mind needs to be changed about how you do business.
Say that. You know, I always said that.
Like, I used to be like, ooh, I want a lot of subscribers, and now I'm over 10,000 subscribers, and sometimes it's a headache because there's a lot of comments and you want to get to all of them, but you can't. People get pissed off if you don't comment to them back and all this kind of stuff, and it's like, oh my God, fights break off in your chats, and you know, you don't know until somebody brings it up because you know, you're busy making another video, editing another video, you know, creating content. And when you have more than one platform or you have more than one channel, it's a beast. And so you expect people to be
I'm
adult.
half of what you are. I'm almost to 5K. I have 2 channels. I just got off of doing a premiere. I got 2 businesses. I got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Look, I can't even get another platform because I am like, and I work full time.
Woo!
I can't. I don't have no time to be sitting here arguing with you. I'm trying to get money from 10 different spots. I always have 10 streams of income, and that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get monetized on Instagram. I'm trying to get monetized on Facebook, which I know is hard, but Instagram is my next thing, and YouTube is here, and my second channel. I don't have time to be arguing with you or looking at your address because of what?
Carol said, I'm good.
Exactly.
Carol, I feel you. I'm good too. God's Warrior says that I have more followers on TikTok than on both my YouTube channels. I don't fool around with TikTok. Do you guys have TikTok?
Yeah, I don't know. Girl, I ain't got time for another platform.
I do, but
do you see me on Instagram? Do you see me on Instagram?
Girl, I used to when I had Instagram. I had to let Instagram go.
I stay busy on Instagram.
For everybody,
I go live in the morning. I go live in the afternoon.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, listen, I love Instagram. I love YouTube, but
I might go back. I might go back to Instagram. But for those of you who were asking about me, I appreciate it. But listen, Linda, I don't like to be stalked. I don't like to be stalked. Okay. I got uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It was like a couple of chicks, and I don't know what you got up your sleeve. I kind of could see it if it was a dude, but I felt like, you know, that feeling you get when you're about to be punked. I was like, this is uncomfortable. So I had to let it go. Like, it was almost like, you know, when your mama call you 2-3 times a day, that's normal. But when it's somebody that you don't even know for real, that's strange. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, what do you want? Like, didn't you just talk to me a minute ago? Like, I don't know you. I don't know your real name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot.
It's really Carol going too far. It is. Yeah, it is. Carol doxing seems to be the new thing. I don't understand. Well, let me just say this. I have two channels. I have VMAX Show, which you just get to know me as Vern. I just got off. I did a video on Burlington and Ollie's there. I do product reviews over there. Okay. And I do Are You Kidding Me stories. So I do stories that are just like, what are you kidding me? And it's about having fun. I don't do the death or the murder thing. It's just about funny little things.
It's fun stuff. Yeah.
Product reviews, eat and chat, and then I do try on hauls. So over there, you get to know me as Vern. But on, you know, just myself. But on Vern's Junk Closet, baby, I am the YT cheerleader, baby. Okay.
Yes.
Listen, look, I got me a little pom-pom on my pen.
Okay. Yeah, I need to give me one.
Go to Dollar Tree and get you a little pen, girl.
Okay, so over there, I do YouTube info. I help people to get monetized. I tell people how to go about their channel to not get strikes and claims and how to do it the right way. Stop trying to be slick. Do it and follow the community guidelines so you have no issues. And I do, girl, why yesterday I was on for 4 hours. They would not let me off.
I know. Girl, one day, y'all gonna think I'm lying. I went on Vern's Live. I took my little blood pressure medicine. I said, I got to take me a nap. And I told Vern, I said, I'm going to talk to you later, blase. This was a couple weeks ago. Girl, I got up, Vern was still on live. I said, did you come back? And they was in the comments like, we ain't got off live yet. I'm like, what? What you got going on? But I totally understand when it's good. When it's good and the momentum is going, you can't just leave the crowd. But because I really do. I honestly, in my heart, I'm a helper. And I really don't want anybody to get their channel taken down because of something they didn't know when they could have just easily asked, Vern, Twanna, is that right? And they didn't ask and they get their so I try to prevent that and I try to give them the correct info. And if they feel they're not, I tell them to go look it up themselves and I tell them where to go. Community guidelines, go to the academy, go here, go there, so they will know. And that's what I mainly do over there. And I also do manifestation. I help people to elevate and I give them education. I encourage them. I uplift them because, I'm the cheerleader, but I need that too sometimes. But that actually helps me to help other people. Okay. Exactly.
It really is a job for me, but I enjoy it. It's not work. Like I love coming on and talking. And sometimes I play games. I do a lot of giveaways because I'm monetized. I have several members and I have 2 group chats on Instagram for my members. So we interact there. We talk and it is so much enjoyment to me. Like I do not find it work.
Now that part I miss.
I don't have time to be arguing with someone. I'm about my coin, baby.
I like to get to know, the members in the mod. I like to get to know everybody. I miss the group chats because we used to have fun in there, but I'm just like, I can't be fooling around getting stalked or whatever. No. Like Carol said, the doxing, that's the next thing that Felicia talked about, Lipstick Alley. And if you don't know about Lipstick Alley, you never want your name floating around in Lipstick Alley because they will dox you. They will share your information. That's terrible. They take the beef from Lipstick Alley straight into YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or wherever you are, and they will get you. They will get you. I mean, they are tooth for tooth.
That's why I don't go to those things. I stay in my business.
Yeah.
In my channel, I have names for my subscribers. I don't call them, followers or subscribers. I call them my boosties.
Right.
So if they're my boosties, we're a family over there. Like, we really love on each other. That was the whole thing of my channel. Spread love and spread light.
Right.
And I always close my channel with love and light, because I want everybody to feel welcome and feel love when they come to my channel. I don't want anyone to be like, oh, I came there and nobody said hi. Your mods, no, because my mods know, say, and I take care of my mods. Like, I'll give them gifts, and I do stuff for them. I can't pay them physically, but I give them in other ways. So I love my members and everybody. My chat is amazing. I cannot complain.
That's what I like. I love my village. Everybody here is the Victory Village, and I love Felicia. You got to get you a name for your subscribers, girl.
Mm-hmm. I know I do, because I know my memberships. I got Team Fifi. I got like 4 different levels.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
make that money, girl.
I almost got almost got demonetized in July because I had did a seafood, and then I had did a seafood boil mukbang, and then I had did like a little fireworks. So they was like, "Oh, we're gonna demonetize your channel because you." I'm like, I didn't know that I couldn't do a seafood
because of the fireworks.
Because of the seafood.
Because like, you have like music. You have music in the background or something?
No, just me talking.
What was wrong with the seafood?
I guess I don't know if it's because of how I named it, like seafood boil mukbang and like 4th of July fireworks, something like that, and. They was like, oh, I had to do like a whole video to appeal it and everything.
What?
Yes, they took my ass away. And after I did my appeal video, because somebody strikes me and said I was using their content. And I didn't know who it was.
You got a strike.
They said what?
That I was using their content.
That's why. Because I'm like, not just because of the seafood. Oh, they said did you use a portion of a video from someone else's channel?
No, like it was just me eating seafood, and then at the end I was like having the 4th of July, like you gotta wait till nighttime to do the fireworks, and I had added a small little 50, 60-second clip, and then they were like, oh, you're reusing content. I'm like, how? And it's my own face in the content.
What? Yeah, that sounds strange. Somebody might have flagged you.
That's what I'm thinking that's what it was.
Yeah, because I got my ads back as soon as I did my video appeal.
Wow. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but girl, I won it. I got my ads back and everything. So
that's good. Yeah. Listen, Crystal says some of the things being discussed is why I won't start posting on YouTube. I agree. Again, you have to watch, like Vern said, you have to watch what you say in the chats, because you could just become, somebody's target because of what you said, or I don't like so-and-so, or I don't like the way they do such and such. And the next thing you know, you're being cussed out in somebody's video because you just said a little sentence of something. I don't think it should, it's not going to scare me to stop talking. You know what I'm saying? But, if I feel some type of way and I feel like I better not say it in here, you know what I'm saying? Put it in your journal or say it on your other platform, or, talk about it amongst your friends, but you don't have to, be afraid, to chat, and you just have to look at your surroundings.
Yeah.
Who's
and
in
if
there
you're going to copy somebody, just give them credit. Make sure you're saying, I got this from Twanna. She says this, or Vern says this. Just give them the credit. People take that a little sensitive too. If they have a little word or logo that they always say, say, oh, I know this person says that, or something.
Yeah, and they just get so I don't know, so touchy about everything lately, and I'm just like, Daddy Cook said last night, there's enough YouTube for everybody. Why?
I always say there's enough. As big as YouTube is, it's enough for all of us to get paid. And I'm going to say this: YouTube is getting paid off of us. Why shouldn't we get paid off of them? If you're not monetized, guess what? They still make money because they put ads on your channel.
Make money.
Mm-hmm. You have to sign a YPP, YouTube Partner Program. Why you think you're signing that legal binding contract? Okay, because they're gonna make money off of you. So this is what I tell people when they get monetized. What do you got going on now? Do you have merch, or do you have a business? Are you promoting yourself? Are you using your social media? Like, don't just get on here and then get monetized and be like, oh, now I'm monetized, I'm off, and think you're gonna get $1,000 check next month. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Hey, everybody coming in. Hey,
I'm glad you said
Regina.
That,
if you don't put in the work, you won't get it. What were you saying, Felicia?
Now, I'm glad you said that because, you know, when I got monetized, it took me 2 years to get monetized. Only because, only because after I got like my 1,000 subscribers, it took me two weeks to get to my 1,000 subscribers back in 2018 when I first started because I was a family.
Yeah, it was easier back then.
Yes, but I had to change my channel around because, you know, they were talking about kids, CPS. I'm like, okay. And I gotta delete all my videos now because now they talking about my child. I'm not going for that. So
wow.
Because I used to be the man family. I'm like, I ain't have my son making this YouTube no more.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to put their kids on YouTube because of the backlash and, you know, people. And the thing about that with me, why it pisses me off is because in the beginning, it was safe to have your kids on YouTube as a family channel. And then it just takes one bad apple to spoil the bunch. And then it's complete chaos. So now people don't want to be a family channel. They don't want to have their kid. They don't want to have their dog. They don't want to show their husband.
Around September of 2019, girl, that's why I did all those videos telling people, look, if you don't, this is what could happen. Be careful. And I don't want to see anyone get demonetized. It's a lot of work to become a monetized channel.
It's a lot of work.
Now, before it was easy, but starting now and why put in all that work just to have one little incident take you down? Like, be aware of what you're putting up, how you're saying it, what you're putting out. And I tell people, and I hate this, I tell people this all the time, cut the TV off behind you. People have that TV on.
I still got my TV on right now. Look.
Listen, if there's an ad,
gonna get you.
If there's an ad on a famous
you turn your TV off.
Store and you got the video on, you're gonna get dinged for that.
This is true. Don't y'all get me dinged for that.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, son. You got to wait a few minutes.
Y'all better not mess up my channel with that. We got a question in the audience.
TV off, cut the music off.
What's everyone's opinion? State of Washington is putting ankle monitors on kids to see if they have the vaccine or not. Is that a thing?
Wait, what? Wait, who said that?
Peace 85. About the state of Washington putting ankle monitors on kids to see if they have the vaccine or not. I haven't heard about it.
Yeah,
it sounds a little much, man. But
why won't we go into Washington?
Carol says, Twanna and Vern, you're both very helpful and have a wealth of information that you both has shared with me. So willing to share. Thank you, Carol. We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Pretty Genius says, hello, I'm late, but wanted to stop by and say great job on the channel logo. Thank you. And all the best in the future. Thank you, Pretty Genius. Crystal, that's sad. Family videos are nice to see. It shows the family can come together and have positive vibes. I totally agree with you, but anybody's a target. Like anybody's a target on YouTube. And it used to not be like that. YouTube used to be a fun place to be, but you know, it's kind of like, what kind of stuff do I want to watch? What kind of stuff do I want to surround myself with? And then you have to be careful of who you let into your private life. Like if you want to maintain a relationship outside of YouTube or whatever, like I've seen that blow up in people's faces too. Like you're friends with, another YouTuber and y'all start hanging out or whatever. The next thing you know, y'all got beef on YouTube and you bring it back to YouTube and start cussing people out. A girl that was a family channel. I'm not gonna say her name because I think she quit or whatever like a few months ago. But people showed up at her house and she had
that's awful.
Kids,
see,
her kids and her husband were outside, and she hasn't made a video since. It was like terrifying. It was like a lot. It was like 3 or 4 girls in the car, and it was all about what somebody else said on their channel. It had nothing to do with if she said anything. She didn't do anything to hurt anybody. She was just being herself on her channel. And reactors got to the point where, oh, I can't stand her. She thinks she's all that and blah, 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 blah. She ended up getting doxxed. They took the information and literally, as they say, roll up. Well, they rolled up or whatever. And I'm like, that's going too far. Don't come to my house. If you get my address, you go into jail. Don't come to my house.
Wow. That's awful.
Don't call my phone. Don't come to my house. Don't be sending me no crazy text messages. None of that. None of that. Those family channels, I mean, like even like the Ace family, some of the stuff that they do is a little questionable for the click and the view. You know, like kids twerking in the video and stuff like that. You my child, you ain't fixing to twerk in my video, period. Like you.
Bye, guys, Gloria. Thank you for being here.
What you got going on? How many devices do you have going on, Vern?
Me, I got you on the computer and I got my cell phone. You know, I always have 2. You always have to have 2. Actually, I have more, but I have
to have a monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have a monitor. You gotta have a monitor. My girl Regina is in the building. Hey girl, how you doing?
I was gonna tell Felicia something about being a monetized channel. I can't think of what it was, but when I remember, I'll tell you. But yeah, you just have to be careful with your content, what you're putting up. Yeah, for sure. You know, do you have merch, Felicia?
My fault, I had motherly duties, y'all. You should go have merch. I am coming up with merch. I am coming up with a bonnet line. Cause I wear my bonnets, you know, when I'm showing my face, you know. I wear my bonnet all the time. And somebody asked me in my live like last week, when I was doing a live with Tiffany, and they was like, you should do bonnets. I was like,
Tiffany who?
Welcome Me Tiffany.
Oh, Welcome Me Tiffany. Okay.
Oh yes, that's my sis. Like I talk to her like every day. Yes. So when I was doing a live with her, they was like, oh, you should have bonnets for your merch line. I was like, you know what? I am going to have that in my merch line. And
yeah, because you like to wear bonnets, so that makes sense.
Yeah, have something that works with you, you know.
Yeah, that's an important part of branding. So I'm going to get me one just as soon as you get it. Speaking of merch, Vern, there are some people in the audience that love a good glass of wine. Tell us about your wine. Because I see Regina in the audience and some other people, you know what I'm saying? So they like their wine now.
I sell wine. It's called Wine with Verns. It's through a company called One Hope Wine. I have a link on my link tree on Instagram. Please go over there. If you sign up, you do have to sign up with an email to get the credit. I think you get like 20% off or something. Some states you are not allowed to ship wine, so please be aware of that. But we always have sales going on. And if y'all like Moscato, baby, listen, the Moscato is bomb.com, okay? But all of the wines are really, really fantastic. They're from Napa Valley. They are very, very, if they weren't good, I wouldn't be selling it, having my name on it.
I went to the website last night. I was like, okay, I know what treat I'm going to get myself. I always get myself a treat when I get my YouTube, check. I always give myself a treat. And so I was like, I already know what treat I'm going to get. As soon as you said Moscato,
go check it out. But I would love to have you guys over there. Hey, Crystal
said, yes, tell us. Vern, drop your stuff in the chat. Listen, while Vern is dropping her link in the chat, and you know you got a website or whatever with everything, drop it in the chat. I have already commissioned Miss Vern to come on this week for an interview. I want her to talk about those streams of income, because my audience loves to make money online, and Vern is an expert at this. I call her a veteran because she started talking about streams of income, and it made sense to me because job security is not a real thing. You need to secure your own bag.
I'm a witness.
Whether it's a side hustle or you want to fire your boss and become your own boss, whatever you got going on. The way people talk, it's like you can't even, by the time our kids grow up, is there going to be Social Security? So you need
by the time we grow up, is it going to be?
Right.
Girl, shut up. Girl, hush. I know that's right. That's like, is my child gonna have Social Security? Because she about 30. I need her to have her own money. Like, so I definitely want, your interview is all about them streams of income, because I don't know anybody else who has that many streams of income and who make it work. The time schedule it takes to work a full-time job, your other streams of income, 2 YouTube channels. I'm sure you got a website. You might have a blog. Like, it's a lot. And then still have time for your relationship and your kids and cook dinner and
work-life balance. It is a work-life balance. You have to know what is important to you. You have to prioritize. And who got time to be arguing if you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G going on? Who got time to be up here worrying about Z? Not me. I don't have time.
This is how these people do not have time, for foolishness. The ones that you don't really see all the time is because they're actually working. If somebody has time to go on a live stream for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, okay, and talk about the same thing over and over and over and over and over, they ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got no husband. They ain't got no kids. They ain't got no housework.
Bring up content about Twanna. Let me go and make a live stream about everybody. Let me go make a live stream about Felicia. Where's your content? This is my favorite line, and I hope everybody in the chat understand. Here it goes. If I'm over here minding my business and you over here minding my business, who over there minding your business?
All right.
Okay. Hello?
Is anybody over there minding your business?
Because I'm your business.
Right. I was like, I was telling Twanna, I'm like, over there doing reactions on me. I'm like, what you got going on? You over here recording for hours every time I go live?
How did that become your business? Like, that's crazy though, but that's true.
A lot of my live streams are mind your business, and it's not mind your business, it's mind your business. If YouTube is the business or Google AdSense is the business that pays you, mind that business, because then you don't have time to be in everybody else's stuff, because you got your mind focused on getting your coin. Is your channel in order? Do you have channel sections? Is your about section filled out? Do you have a banner? Why are you worried about me? Go fix your channel, baby.
Okay. Look at Byron making money in my chat. I ain't mad at you.
So come on.
I'm not mad, honey. Go ahead, Nikki, and get you some wine, girl.
Thank you, beautiful Nikki.
Let me ask you about the wine. Like, if you order wine, can you send it as a gift, like Amazon and stuff like that?
Yes, you can send it as a gift. It's so not through Amazon, it's through the actual site. You can send it as a gift. Right. Be mindful, some states you cannot send wine to. I think it's like 4 states you cannot send wine.
It'll tell you on the website though, right?
Yeah, I know Delaware is one of them, something like that. Yeah.
I did not know that, but they have wine in Delaware, right?
And we'll talk about all that. And I really enjoy it.
Listen, it's Sunday. Y'all go order. All right. You got your crackers and your wafers ready. Go get your wine. All right. And bless the Lord, okay? Mama, you ain't gotta just use grape juice. Get your wine. Okay.
And just to turn it around a little bit, YouTube actually can be fun. It is enjoyable. You do meet good people, but you just have to stay out of the drama part of it. And I know it may be hard because we all want to hear the tea. I'm one of them too. I want to hear the tea too, but I try not to enthrall myself in it. Like, I like to listen. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what? But I don't be like, oh, let me go tell this person that her address is here. Like, I'm not doing all that.
I like to listen to tea channels that are structured. A lot of voiceovers, like really, it's almost like a news, channel, if you will. I don't care for the beach sector type of tea. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So I have switched it up, We were talking about that earlier, me and Mel and
Thank
Carol
you,
were
Crystal.
talking about.
Thank you.
Yes, honey. Come on, Crystal. We were talking about, changing your algorithm. If you stop watching this stuff and you replace it, it's like you're replacing a bad habit. Girl, come on and replace that bad habit. You ain't gotta watch them people. And once you get it out of your algorithm, you tend to forget about those people as if they never existed, and your surroundings on YouTube changes. And so I'm liking YouTube again more, but every now and then you will hear.
Of course.
You will hear about it. You will see it. It's gonna pop up. It's crazy. It's literally crazy.
I also want to tell them, don't get frustrated with you don't have a lot of views. Don't worry about that, because guess what? You can get one video, baby, and it could go viral tomorrow. Up. And let me just tell you a little bit. I had this video that I recently did on my second channel. I only have 580 followers over there. Yeah. And I was at the grocery store, Aldi's, and the seagulls, they were in the grass. And I said, let me just video this just to put something short. Girl, why that thing hit 438 views? I'm like, it was literally 15 seconds of the seagulls sitting in the grass. People like weird stuff. Yeah. I didn't edit it. I didn't put no music. All I did was talk over it like 15 seconds. And that is a video that you don't know. Any video can go viral. It has the capability of going viral. And it be that one you put all the work into and work for 4 hours and it's 20 minutes long, and girl, you get 10 views.
Look, girl, me and Nikki was like chit-chatting one night, and she sent me a text and she said, "Are you paying attention to your channel?" And I was like, "Girl, no, I'm in the bed." She was like, "This video you did of this preacher is going off the charts." I got up this morning. It wasn't Jamal. Jamal got a few thousand, but the fake prophet Joshua Holmes. Okay. In less than 24 hours, it was at 16,000. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing. And I was like, I didn't even know people knew this dude. Like, so you don't know. Like, you never know what could happen. You never know. If you stop creating content, then you lessen the chances of your videos getting seen. You have to keep creating content because you just might make that one video.
Yeah. And people don't realize there are sometimes people that are watching you. There are companies watching you. They may not be logged into YouTube, but they're watching you. That's still a view. And if they share that out, this is why sometimes you see a video and you're like, how that video get so many views? I only had 50 people in my chat, but it got over 12,000 views, because there are other platforms are watching you and you still get the credit for the view. So you don't know who's watching you. Listen, it's super important to be a business-minded person after you sign that YouTube partner program paper, okay? You need to think differently.
You definitely have to. You have to change your mindset. You can't think like a broke person anymore. You can't think like a person who is an employee anymore. You got to think like a business owner. I am a business owner. This is what I do.
EIN number, get your tax. Listen.
Definitely get your EIN number. If you want to, like Mel was telling us about, how to get your LLC one day.
A P.O. box.
Get your P.O. box.
P.O. box.
Please don't have people send stuff to your house.
Yeah, do one of those.
Yeah, get you a P.O. box. Set yourself up for success, because I was telling Vern's chat, was it yesterday? Don't wait until you get monetized.
No.
To set yourself up. It's too late.
Start doing it.
Yeah, it's too late. Like, while I'm waiting to get monetized and setting up my website.
You start working on your merch. You start doing all of that.
Yes, all that or whatever. And it gives you time.
Once you're monetized and you're getting a check, if you get a check, and I'm going to tell you about money on YouTube, but if you're getting a check, use that money. Go get your P.O. box. You can pay it for every 6 months, and that's a bill you don't have to worry about. And guess what? You can write that off on your taxes when you get your taxes, because now you are considered an independent contractor. Okay. That's right. And also, I'm going to be honest. I don't know about Twanna's case, but I know for me, don't quit your job tomorrow just because you got monetized last week. Give yourself some time. You can make a lot of money on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. You can. but that doesn't mean necessarily you are going to be the one that make it tomorrow. Right. There is certain people that hit the algorithm just right, and they shoot up and they make millions and millions of subscribers. Like the guy I was saying, Dad, how do I? He just was a fluke. It happened for him. But as for me and you that are a working everyday person, don't quit your job thinking you're going to be this super famous YouTuber tomorrow making millions and like keep your job, but still work your craft on YouTube.
I mean, even if you have to do, batch up your content and make 3 or 4 videos in one day, so you can schedule them to go out, 2 or 3 days a week or whatever your schedule is. It's a good way to, stay on your YouTube schedule, to batch that content. You may be doing 5-10 minute videos. You may be doing 20-30 minute videos, but whatever it is, make sure you have enough content to cover your schedule while you're at work. Your money is working for you on the internet. Exactly. And then when you get off work and you come home and you check your YouTube and, see your stats, you may have to upgrade your video a little bit with the title and the tags and stuff, but at least you got your content out there, so you don't have to worry about that. Now you have to worry about upgrading it so that
refresh
it can get the numbers
all the time. Even your old video that you did from a long time ago, refresh the title, the thumbnail, and you will see it have a change. Okay, exactly. Everything has a cycle to it. So sometimes you have to go back. And I want to say, I make 4 figures, not every month. Some months I make 3. I am not a consistent 4-figure earner for a full year yet. And I don't have a problem saying that. I'm very transparent. Yeah. But my goal is to have that 4 figures for a full 12 months. And then, baby, you're going to see a change. And you have to have a goal and a mindset of what you want. What do you want from your channel? You are monetized now. Do you have merch? Do you have the P.O. box? Do you have a real email? Not Funky Diva 123. Like, you need to have a real email that's, listen, I'm being business minded. I'm telling you. You need to have an email that is associated with your channel, or you need to have an email that is business. You need to have a business phone number. You need to have a business address. Like, I'm about getting everybody elevated, man. Serious. Yeah.
So unless you stripping or something, Funky Diva 123 ain't gonna work. Oh, you need to get you. You know what I'm saying? You want to contact me? Your email. Felicia, what'd you say?
Girl, no, I was laughing at you talking about some unless you're a stripper, child.
Unless you're a stripper or something like that, But my email is simple: contact twannayvette@gmail.com. That's it. That's all you're gonna get out of me.
It's easy mine is just Jump Closet 2 at gmail.com, but it's affiliated with my channel.
Yeah, it's just that smooth and simple. But having people on my channel to celebrate the rebranding this week is going to be helpful to a lot of people who are coming of age on YouTube, so to speak. Like, you've had your channel for over a year. This is where you should be. If you're not there yet, then these people are going to help you get there. So, don't miss out and, share these videos out, because, there's enough YouTube for everybody. Hey, Catherine.
I've been on YouTube since 2014. And let me tell you, back then, baby, they were not helping you like me and Twanna do now, giving you this free information, shouting out channels. You had to pay for that. Even now, there are some channels you have to pay for a shout out. I'm not paying for no shout out, and I'm not going to have you pay me for no shout out. Now, if you want to give me a super chat, super sticker, or become a member or super thanks, thank you. But I'm not going to say, Twanna, you come on my channel, I'm not going to shout. I'm just not doing that. But back before 2018, let me tell you, people would block you, delete you, kick you out their chat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't be coming in here asking what editing app I use. I'm like, what editing app do you use? Excuse me? Don't be like, oh my goodness, they were not tell you. You better take advantage of us because we're friendly.
I mean, I got no help from anybody, and
I know
it was just the grace of God that I don't know. I went down a different street on YouTube one night and found Vern and TR and Una and Angie and, the whole gang. And I'm like, shoot. Hey, Crafty Natural. That is my girl. Y'all wanted to know who sent me that eyeshadow palette. That would be the Crafty Natural. Okay. She sent me one of the baddest eyeshadow palettes on the planet, honey. Happy birthday to me. I was like, girl, you love me. I know you do, because, and she said me Pat McGrath, baby. I was like, what? I thought I was doing something. And my daughter came over here and said, oh, that is love. Mama, you don't even wear these colors. I was like, get out of my house. You're not getting my makeup. We're not doing that.
She's trying to steal it.
Crafty Natural is a YouTuber. I talked to her yesterday real quick. I sent her a little message. I was like, come back. We need you to come back. The girl is talented. You talk about, I love Traveler's Notebooks. She makes Traveler's Notebooks out of real leather. Oh my God. Beautiful work. Now. Yeah, you got to come back to YouTube. She says she is, though. She was like, I'm getting, myself together to come back. So I got my eyes out, because y'all know I'm a recovering shopaholic. So
girl, I told you I just did a haul. I just got off of a premiere.
Over here.
Ollie's in Burlington.
Girl, Burlington Coat Factory is something serious. I don't need to ever go in there. I lose my mind when I go in Burlington. Girl. And then Cato, I don't know if y'all got a Cato's, but I went in Cato's one day and I came out of there with like 15 outfits. My mama was like, what is wrong with you? I said, I got a good YouTube check and I'm treating myself, and don't judge me. Do not I need 15 pairs of jeans. She's like, for what? First of all, they was on sale. Okay. Second of all, I need my things. Okay. They different cut. You got a boot cut. You got a straight leg.
I have 3 different colors.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got the stone washed. You got the faded. Look, lady, stay out my business.
Light blue, dark blue.
I don't police your closet, so don't come over here messing with my closet. No, just mind your business.
Twanna, my name is Vern. I'm a shopaholic. Welcome.
My name is Twanna. I'm a shopaholic.
Welcome.
And I'm back because I was recovering and I done fell back into it. I'm like, oh my God. But I mean, I celebrate every time I do good on YouTube. I celebrate. Like, I'm just like, I can't believe I actually pay bills with this doggone check. Oh, yeah. It's amazing to me. Oh, yeah. I never thought. I said I was a hobbyist, and I do YouTube.
4 bills that I pay, and I use my YouTube check to pay those bills, and I don't even have to worry about it, because I know when I get that, I got it automated, baby. 21st of the month, all that comes at the same time.
When I retired, and I say I retired, but I still do stuff, because you can never just like leave your job, completely. So I still do stuff. I still have like my little customers, on the side or whatever, but it's not a whole lot.
You should. That's what's part of your 10 streams of income.
Yeah, it's just Nikki, don't be throwing shade at me in my own chat. Recovering. You sure, Twanna? See, hey, Nikki sells makeup. Hi. Nikki sells makeup. That's her side hustle. She just got a new job, so she's going to be working full time.
Oh, Nikki.
And
is she a content creator?
Yeah, she's a content creator, and she has her own makeup line, which I am a big fan of. Let me show y'all my lashes Nikki sent me. She sent me some lashes.
Does Nikki do interviews?
Yep, she's coming on my show. Nikki, did you confirm for tomorrow? Nice. Look at the boxes.
Ooh,
that's
nice.
Nikki's. Bella Bear Beauty. Yeah. So she sent me these lashes, and she sent me the adhesive to come with it.
I love my lashes, girl. I got a bag of lashes yesterday from a content creator.
Honey, Lux sent me some lashes. I haven't even worn these yet. These people are coming. Girl, I got this whole basket is full of lashes. It's ridiculous.
But and Felicia, you can get sponsorships now that you're monetized. And if you guys in the chat don't know, I don't even know if you know, Twanna, you may not, but make sure you're getting a rate sheet and a media kit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that is so important to have once you're monetized, because you tell them what you charge. You don't let them tell you what to charge, because they'll try to give you $5 when you can make $40 to drop that link. or $50
right.
to put it in your chat, and they'll be like, "Can I give you $250?" No, you can give me $25 to $30. Like make sure you know your worth. I'm not saying be greedy and charge way, but if you know your worth and know what you are, charge what you think you're worth.
So I had a
question. My microphone like that. Go ahead, hon.
So okay, so how do I make money off these? Because see, I'm only seeing $30 that I made last month, but how do you like make it make more? Like, because I noticed the more videos I was putting out, the more money I was getting made. So do I have to keep putting money out because I change my content around? So do I got to keep putting new videos out?
First, I would say make sure you're cutting your ads on, because I forget to still. Make sure you're cutting your ads on. That's one way to get income revenue to your channel. Make sure that you have to check your analytics, your CPM. You have to keep an eye on those things to make sure you're getting it, because it's per meal. You have to make sure you know your channel analytics. So if you're dropping a video, are you dropping it at 2 p.m. when you should be dropping it at 8 p.m? Like, you need to know how your channel works and when your people are on, what works for you. Do premieres. I think premieres are amazing because you can put that out early and say, hey, I'm having a premiere at 9 o'clock, but you can put it out at 1 p.m. and people will see that all day, and they'll be in there. As long as they're in there saying, hello, I'll be back or something, that's basically going to be revenue for you, because it looks like people are in your stream.
Right.
So premieres are an excellent way to do to get revenue. Of course, going live, you know that live works for everything. If you're knowledgeable about something, talk on that. That will you won't be nervous because you know that off the top of your head. Like, I know finance off the top. I don't even need paper. I know that. So if you have that, you see when I'm on live, Twanna, it's so easy for me to do it. It's like it flows.
It's super easy. But Vern just said something. Talking about what you know, how-to videos, and evergreen content. YouTube eats it up, and they tend to push that into the algorithm. If you read the Creator Academy, it tells you that problem solving, it generates YouTube. It's like, because YouTube is a search engine, so you have to make yourself searchable. If you wouldn't search your title, why is your title your title?
Right.
Put a searchable title.
So I was also going to do like a sit down. He always distracts my son. So I was wanting to do this it's called Felicia University, to where I am doing how to start a YouTube, how to start a business, how to how to invest in stocks, how to how to get monetized, like different type of stuff that I already know.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if that was a good thing to do. That's why I haven't started yet. So I'm like
listen, one thing I know that will generate leads for possible subscribers is teaching people what you know about YouTube, and teaching people what you know about money, and teaching people what you know about cooking. If you can cook, make money, and you can succeed at YouTube, people will wake up and listen to you in a minute. I'm telling you. And it just that's what you call evergreen.
Be based off of finance, off of banks, off of credit, and guess what? You get more money with those ads than you do
more
with
money with those
generic ad. Some people don't know that. That's why Twanna and I tell you guys to help you, not to tell you to do it, but to help you and change your I don't know what the exact name of they call it, but change your category. You know, if you're finance, make sure you're changing it to finance. If you're variety, if you're entertainment, like, people don't realize you have to work this YouTube thing, baby. You have to know it, because this is you're getting paid right now. You need to know how your business works. So if you were a store and you always had this mannequin, and I come in in January, the mannequin has on a red coat and a blue hat, and I come in March and that mannequin still got on that red coat and blue hat, I'm gonna be like, You don't care about your business. Because why doesn't it change? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to keep your display elevated and updated. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So you gotta make sure that all of that is, dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure all of that is taken care of. So you look professional, especially if you go into the world of finance. If you want to look professional, then you gotta, what they say, fake it till you make it.
You gotta be it.
Yeah. Dress for success. So that's definitely
and make sure
important.
your channel is set up properly, Felicia. If you are monetized now and you want to get sponsorships, they look at how your channel is set up. If your channel is all over the place, they're not going to call you. And I tell people this all the time, and I know Twanna do too. Make sure you have your channel sections. Make sure you have a banner. Make sure your numbers are showing. I know people don't like that. Make sure your numbers are showing, because when they're looking at you last month and so you have 500 and they look at you this month and see you have 12,000, they see that you are growing. So I know people don't like to show their numbers, but when you're in business, it's being trustworthy and honest with your numbers showing. Okay, even a business, you can see their financials online, because you want to see, do I put my money and invest in this company, or are they hiding their numbers? If they're hiding their money, I'm not investing in that company. I need to see what you made last month to see what you made this month.
I don't even know why YouTube gives that option to hide your subscribers or not. That's kind of weird to me. I'm just like, you should, of course you have to show them, because you want the brand deals and they want to know your numbers. So I don't know why people hide their numbers. That's strange to me. But anyway.
Oh, you're welcome, Catherine Hall. She said this is very informative. That's what we do, baby. We give you the information, education.
Y'all got me popcorn. But you know what? I have my numbers hitting now, and I think that's probably why I haven't got any bills, because my numbers been hitting.
Oh, for sure.
Because I got like 2,000 and 2,100 subscribers.
I would say this. And I love to be transparent, and Twanna tell you, I would say try it for 1 month and see if you are starting to get more people coming to your channel. Are you getting more sponsorships? Did your channel take a turn for the better? If you don't see it, then turn it back off. I always tell people to try it and see. Try for yourself.
Listen, you guys.
I'm gonna be honest.
I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, this is so fun, but we got to get out of here. But listen, there's a lot of shopaholics in the chat.
Yes,
my name is Carol, and I'm a shopaholic. My name is Nikki, and I'm a shopaholic. So, Felicia, tell us about your book and when it's going to be available for the shopaholics out there.
Okay, well, my book is about my life. I have different volumes of my life. My first book will be about my childhood to my teenage, going into motherhood. And that book gonna be dropping around Christmas time on Amazon.
Is it on Amazon?
Yes.
On Amazon.
It'll be on Amazon. It'll between the December 1st or Christmas.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm jealous because I'm writing mine. I'm in the process.
Well, it's just a mini series, because I'm doing like volume 1, volume 2, because it's a lot, and I don't want to let my readers get bored with 1,001 pages about my life.
That's a good idea.
To be broken down.
What's the name of your channel, Felicia? Is it just Felicia Man TV?
Yes.
Okay.
Felicia Man TV. Okay, Miss Felicia. Well, Vern, for the shopaholics out there in TV land, tell us what you got going on in your mini mall.
Well, I have Vern's Junk Closet, where I'm your YT cheerleader, baby. I am your YouTube cheerleader. And you come over there to the Booski compound, baby. You're going to get some education, some elevation, some enlightenment. You're going to get uplifted. You're going to get prayer. You're going to get everything in there. You're going to have fun. That's what I do on Vern's Junk Closet. And I help you to manifest and believe in yourself. And don't you sit up here and dare be depressed and saying you can't do it. take that word out of your vocabulary, baby. And the word broke. Those two words, I don't like when people say that. I want to change your mindset, because you can achieve what you believe. As you conceive it, you achieve it, you will believe. It'll come to fruition for you. And I'm here to help you on that. I'm not a coach. I'm not a life coach. I'm just an ordinary girl from Queens, New York, baby. Fran Drescher. I'm from Queens. Okay? And I just want to help you to believe in yourself. And then my second channel is VMAC Show. You just get to know me as myself. I do Are You Kidding Me stories. I do shopping hauls and product reviews. And we have fun over there with Prince George, who is my mascot over there. And come check me out. And if you like me, you will love me. And if you don't like me, that's okay. You got to know me for a little bit. But that's what I do. And I do a lot more in between. But come on over and check me out. I would love to have you.
All right, you guys, listen, on my schedule, Burn, she's going to confirm her day for her interview. We got Beautifully Nikki coming on tomorrow. On Wednesday, we got Carol's Coaching Corner. Next month in September, we've got Advice with Mel, and Angie in Real Life is going to be coming on.
Ooh,
probably next month. Uda Pokaloka is going to be coming on. But she got so many jobs. She like them Ethiopians. She got like 15 jobs, and so we're trying to get her on the show. So she's going to be coming. The purpose of this is because these women are successful in business and or successful in life. And so we don't want you to quit. We want you, to succeed in whatever it is you want to succeed in. And we're going to talk a little bit about branding and why it's so important, and why your professional status and why your whole image is important out here in these YouTube streets. If you have a YouTube channel, honey, because listen, reputation is everything out here. If you got a bad reputation, you ain't gonna make no money with the people that matters. So we're gonna get y'all together this week, and I'm so excited to have all of these beautiful ladies on my panel. I'm excited. So I'm gonna get out of here and go find me something to do, which ain't gonna be hard because I still got a t-shirt to finish for my merch. I'm almost done, y'all. I swear.
Ooh,
you can shop. You can shop right now, but I'm not done with everything. But I'm gonna make an announcement tomorrow when I'm gonna be done with everything. Because I just got a couple more things that I want to make. But I love you guys so much. Thank you, Vern. Thank you, Felicia, for coming on. Thanks to everybody in the chat. I love y'all.
Love and light, everybody.
Bye.
Love and light. Be safe. Wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer, all that kind of stuff. And remember to always live on purpose. And I will be talking to y'all tomorrow. Mwah! I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.